Is Marvel Studios insane enough to reboot the Inhumans and feature them in the upcoming Fantastic Four reboot? Well, just about 2.5 years ago, when we got reports that Ensign Mount would be returning as Black Bolt, everybody dismissed it as something that would never happen. And then it happened. So let's talk about why there's a belief that the Fantastic Four will bring in the actual MCU Inhumans. So as we recently discussed, when it comes to the Fantastic Four reboot, all signs are pointing to them going to the blue area of the moon, or the blue part, or whatever you want to call it, whatever terminology Marvel Studios is going to use. AKA this being one of the locations associated with Uatu the Watcher. Now, that's not, of course, the only location on the moon, as Attilan is there. Now, whether or not the MCU Inhumans are hiding out there, or up there, I should say, or not, who really knows? But if the Fantastic Four are going to the moon, well, this could be an indication that maybe, just maybe, they find Uatu by interacting with the Inhumans. I mean, I can see why some people are speculating this and the theories, and truth be told, I would honestly be okay with it. Reboot the Inhumans like this, make them as sort of antagonists, bring back a couple of the actors that you want to keep, reboot or recast the couple, give us the proper Inhumans. I mean, it would fit, right? Fantastic Four going on this cosmic adventure, they crash on the moon, turns out the Inhumans kind of maybe save them, reluctantly. Now their presence is known. They can use Eldrak, the Inhuman mouth. Maybe that teleports them to Uatu or across space and time, because hey, that's what he does. That's what Eldrak is capable of. So you can really make all this work, especially with the fact that they're saying it's a grand cosmic adventure and it has this connection to the moon and everything. Like, the connection is easily made there, and the Inhumans did debut in the Fantastic Four on the moon when the Fantastic Four go there. So there is something here, but I don't think that, honestly, they're going to do it just yet. I mean, if they were to do it, I would be okay with it. Like 100%, don't get me wrong. I'm an Inhumans fanboy through and through, but something tells me that the first Fantastic Four outing would almost be too much. Just because, let's get the Fantastic Four done right before we reboot the Inhumans the right way, instead of reminding people of that TV show and reminding people that, hey, this is like the fourth take on the Fantastic Four in less than 30 years. And also, here's these Inhumans, they're back, and here's these crazy sci-fi concepts and things. Like, there is a little too much. So while I do believe it, that there's probably been some discussion, as some insiders are saying, there's always discussions about the Fantastic Four and the Inhumans going on, especially with Marvel Studios bringing back Ensign Mount as Black Bolt, and Fantastic Four being tied to them so closely. You could see why this could be a thing, but honestly, I don't think they do it in the first one. It's too much. It is way too much.